In this tutorial, we are going to discuss comments in Golang. So we will talk about comments. So components are important feature in programming language in general, as they help to document your code. So help document your code, and not only they serve as documentation, but they can also use to temporarily disable part of your code if you don't need that code to run. So you can disable parts of your code. Okay, so it's important to note that comments are ignored by the compiler and will not be executed as part of your program. And next, there are two types of comments in Golang. So types of comments. So in Golang, there are two types. The first type is inline comments, and the second is multi-line comments. Let's go over each type of comments in detail. Okay, in this right side, I have a basic Golang code. You can see in here. So let's see. The first is the inline comments. So inline comments is written using double slash. Okay, like this. So this is an inline comment. Okay, so this double slash followed by the text you want to put in here. Okay, this is the type of this is the inline comments. If you want to add another comment, you can a new line and type double slash again and types this is another inline comment. Okay, and if you run this code, go run main go, there you can see that the only code that executed is only this one, right? And if you don't want this code to be output in the terminal, you can comment that by adding double slash in front of the double slash like this. Okay, and you have to also comment this code also like this. If you run this, you will see the hello world is not appear. Okay, because you have comment that code. Right, let's bring this back again. And the next type of comment is the multi-line comments. So what does it mean? Multi-line comments are used for longer explanations usually, and if you want to comment multiple lines code at once, and if the inline comment is using the double slash like this, the multi-line is like this. Okay, so this the multi-line comment is start with this slash asterisk and close with asterisk slash, like this. And then you new line that, and everything in between this will be comment out. For example, this is a multi-line comment, okay? And if I want to add another comment after this, I can just new line that and add this is another multi-line comment. So if the inline comment we have to add double slash again, in multi-line we don't have to, right? And if we run this if we run this code, you will see here this line of code will not be executed, okay? So that is the difference between inline comments and the multi-line comments. Okay, there are some best practices for using comments. First is use comments to explain why a piece of code exists, not only just what it does, okay? Because in the best case, your code itself should be self-explanatory whenever possible. So best practices, I will tap this okay. Use comment to explain why a piece of code exists, not only just what it does, okay? Because your code itself should be self-explanatory whenever possible, okay? This is the best practices, the first one. And the second one is avoid over commenting, okay? Because too many comments can make your code is hard to read. That is the second best practices. And the third one is keep your comment up to date, okay? So keep your comments up to date when you make any changes to your code, because outdated comments can be misleading. So this is three of best practices, I think, when it comes to comments. So the conclusion: comments in Golang is a very essential tool for documenting and maintaining your code. You can use inline comments, or you can use multi-line comments, so it can be easier if you work with your team and collaborate. And remember to follow the best practices, so to make sure your comments is helpful and meaningful. I think that's all for the tutorial on how to comment in Golang. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.